So hello, don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow. Don't you know? Don't you?
Hello explorers, so this time I got a really cool location together with Jan and Flinck. He came all the way from Finland and together we traveled through the Netherlands. You can check Jan and Flinck's channel in the description. He makes really cool videos in Finland mainly. We came across this abandoned house where everything was left behind, and unfortunately we could not get inside the house with everything left behind because it was boarded up and locked up at most parts. So we of course do never break in or take anything, so out of respect we didn't go inside. But around this property there is like hundreds of old cars, sports cars, normal cars, SUVs. It's just full of old cars, and some even have trees growing in them. Some even still had the keys. Even some sport cars still had the keys. And what we believe is that the owner used to be a scrap mechanic. So it's just a really cool location, and I cannot wait to show you guys. Yeah, here are some drone shots. Because yes guys, I did buy a drone. It was a big investment, but I'm sure it will help the channel a lot. So yeah, here we go. Hey guys, just take a look inside. There's like antiques and vase, there's bikes, there's even an old toy house. Oh, it's an amazing location, it really is.
Yeah, I got tired,
So we really tried to get in here because there were a lot of cool antiques and an old bicycle in there. So me and Jan really tried, but most of the parts were boarded up. And I am narrating this video because I had a lot of corrupted files, unfortunately, and I thought it was really unprofessional. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna narrate this video, and because I do think this location is really cool, because I really want to show you guys this place with good sound. So as you see, this whole property is still full of old rusty cars. There are sports cars. There are vans, there were some old buses, and some were even more damaged than the others. There were also many car parts stolen, which is a shame of course. Also, every single car is unopened, so you can just go in there, even though they're really rusty or moldy. You can just check them out. I really like this white van, but I'm more of a sedan kind of guy, like this car right here. This one looks really cool. This is a Lancia, and this reminds me of that other video I did of the abandoned Lancia graveyard. It's a really cool video of mine. I will put it in the right corner right here, so you can check it out if you like. It's a really cool video, and on that property there was an abandoned house as well, with many old things still left, so it's definitely a cool video. So yeah, this whole property, this whole part is full of cars. So what I want to do is I want to go to the next area of this place on the front, to show you guys some more of the... So here we are on the front of this property, and this is where the coolest cars are in my opinion. Somebody told me they called this the sloppy, jalopy graveyard, which is a really cool name if you ask me. So yeah, here I am on the front of the sloppy jalopy graveyard, and there's some really cool cars. This yellow one I really like because yellow is my favorite color. But yeah, there's some really weird cars here, some really weird colors. So I think the man that lived here used to like change his cars. He used to paint them, and honestly it's kind of cool to see this. Such an interesting place. And over there you see Janne, guys. He's a great guy from Finland, I really like him. We should definitely meet up again. I filmed quite some explores with Janne, especially in the ghost town. There's an abandoned asylum in the ghost town, and a abandoned church, and everything you need. So you guys are gonna love those locations. They will be online like next week, I guess. And now with the YouTube apocalypse, I mean, you really don't earn anything with YouTube those days. Doesn't matter how many views you have. On my last video I got about 10,000 views. At least now. So there will probably be like 15,000 when you see this video. And for those 15,000 people that saw the video, I probably earn like $6. So it's really not much. It's really hard. So Patreon really is the place to go, the place to survive on the YouTube. But like I told you, you can go inside every single car, and it's located to a really busy highway. So not only were my sound settings wrong, I also had corrupted files, and the sound from the cars on the highway is really bad. So I really did not want to show you guys that video like that. But yeah, look at this car. The inside is still beautiful. There's still leather seats in there. And this is funny, right here I found some old glasses from one of the old owners, I guess. And what is funny is that there were actually a lot of personal things in those cars, which, I mean, you don't see every day on a car graveyard. Here's even a suit. That's a bag with a suit in it, so honestly that's really cool. I did enjoy this location a lot. Many of those cars are smashed up as well though. So I do think there is quite some vandalism here, but it's not that bad. Most of the cars are still in really good condition. They're really rusty, but they're not really smashed up or anything. Not many people know about this location either. I really love those the seat pattern on it. It's amazing. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, right here I found a radio. That's pretty cool. Like an old car radio. I have no idea what that was, but I just left it there. Because we of course never take anything. We have full respect for the buildings. And yeah, it's just, we need to respect the people that used to live there, even though they might be dead. You know what I mean? We still need to respect them, if you ask me. There's cars inside the garage as well, but you could not get in. I didn't want to vandalize it. And since we do not vandalize anything, we just didn't go in. This car is kinda basic, but it's still really cool because the car papers were still in there. I cannot show you guys this because it's personal information of the lost owner. But It's really weird that there's car papers left. And also a key, guys. Can you believe it? The keys was still left of this car. And yeah, if I could just drive away with this. It's crazy. Well, the cars didn't work. I tried it, but maybe there's no gasoline in it, or maybe the wires are stolen. I'm not sure. I really like this car, guys. It's an Alfa Romeo, but it's like a sport edition. It's pretty cool. This is like one of those cars women drive in, like sports cars. Women that like sport cars. Hello guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. I want to thank all of my Patreon supporters. With this being said, be sure to check out Janne Flinck's channel in the description down below. He has some really cool locations in Finland, so definitely check him out. And yeah, hope to see you guys next week Sunday for a brand new abandoned location. Bye bye.
Have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen. Are you going round the twist? Have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen.